Hello everyone. I'm Zachary Whitesides, and my project is generative AI in video games. Let's get started. Hello. This is me over here. I am a four-year student at the University of West Oahu. I came from Pearl City High School, and I graduated from there in 2020. My program study is digital media, and my concentration is video game design and development. So here's my executive summary. My plans for my senior capstone project is that I'm going to make an RPG video game with the help of ChatGPT. My my short little thesis here is AI has come a long way, but some people have mixed feelings about it being used for video games. My objective, I believe that Gen AI is a key tool to helping in a video game's development, and the significance proposed, it will help me prove that Gen AI can help in the gaming industry. So here's the longer version of my thesis. So generative AI is coming to video games and it's getting mixed reactions from video game developers. Some are eager to see what it has in store, while others are dubious and more cautious of its abilities. Artificial intelligence has come so far, now with generative AI such as ChatGPT. It has the potential to help the gaming industry, especially when it comes to video games development. Here's my objective or rationale for the research conducted. So I was researching this topic because, as I stated before, I think Gen AI is a key tool in helping games development. It can potentially lighten the workload for some developers as well. So how I've been doing this research on my topic is that I've been looking up news articles about generative AI and how it's being used in some video game companies. I've also been watching YouTube videos about how indie developers made games of their own with the help of Gen AI. So here's examples of indie developers that use ChatGPT. So over here is Enul Aguaro, a self-taught indie game developer with 5 years of experience. He built like this Japanese watermelon game in less than 2 weeks, and it's earned him over $10,000. And over here is Dylan Ebert, a video game developer, and he's built a farming simulator game in just 5 days. There are also examples of ChatGPT use on Twitter. I don't know if you can see this image. Over here is Amar Reshi, an AI enthusiast and head of design at 11 Labs, used ChatGPT to generate code for the 1997 mobile game of Snake. So over here, the image is over here, he made code for Snake. And Dan DeGod, that's his Twitter name, turned Pokemon Emerald, the Game Boy Advance game, into a text-based adventure game with the use of ChatGPT. So here's an example of a big studio using a ChatGPT-like Gen AI. So Ubisoft, the French video game company, is working on a generative AI tool called Ghostwriter. It was created by their R&D department, and this AI is meant to help the video game writers. For example, when the AI finishes generating the dialogue for the NPC, the writers of the game review the text and they edit it themselves. Here are my senior capstone plans. I am planning on delivering a project at the end of my capstone semester. I think a project would make more sense because I'm going to show how Jet ChatGPT can assist me on making my game. The significance. So the significance is that Gen AI, like ChatGPT, can make code for a video game, but it can't run the game itself. The significance is that it is that generative AI can accelerate a video game's development. So the generative AI can speed up the game's development and reduce the cost. So generative AI can offer new ways for video game developers to create engaging content, realistic visuals, and immersive gameplay experiences. So here's data about game developers using Gen AI tools in 2024. So over here on the left, it says during an early 2024 survey, 31% of responding game developers worldwide indicated that their studios or departments were already using Gen AI tools. Overall, nearly half of developers stated that generative AI tools were currently being used in their workplace. Over here on the right, it says during an early 2024 survey, 44% of game developers working in business and finance departments and 41% in community marketing and PR jobs in the game industry were the most likely to use generative AI tools in their jobs. So here you have the stats. So here's my target audience. My target audience for the video game I will create will consist of teens about 16 and up and adults about 21 and up who are fans of turn-based RPG games. The reasoning for this is because, well, I want my story or my dialogue to have bad words. Well, okay, I shouldn't say it. Yeah. So, yeah, college students, teens, and people who are fans of turn-based RPG games. So my proposed solution for my project, I will create a turn-based RPG video game exclusively using ChatGPT. It will help me demonstrate how it can be used as a tool to help future developers create games of their own or help them come up with creative ideas for a game. So here's my process. I'll base this off of 5 weeks. So for the first 5 weeks, I will start a new project in Unity 2D. I will create my story for my game, about 5 levels or more. Plan and sketch out my levels and sketch the characters, enemies, and objects. So basically this is just the planning stage, like draw out my ideas for my story and level. Then comes the production. I will actually start creating my levels and assets. And as I'm doing that, ChatGPT is going to help me write the code for like my battle system for my turn-based RPG. I will document my progress and I'll play test the game as the weeks come by. Then for my final 5 weeks, I'll play test the game. I'll play test my game one more time just to make sure it's playable. I'll release the game on itch.io, so my game's just going to be playing on PC. And for now, how I'll receive feedback is from friends and family. So here's what I kind of want my game to look like. So it'll be 2D turn-based RPG game. So far, the plan is to have 5 levels. The story is going to be short. The engine I will be using for my game is Unity, and I will exclusively be using ChatGPT. So here's examples of the games I found online and that I've played before. So Star Ocean, Dragon Quest, over here is Fire Emblem, and Final Fantasy VII. Thank you.